Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm just gonna kind of show you guys some of the deals that I've picked up from either Mercari, eBay, or the Facebook Marketplace. I've been picking up a few manga over like the past month or so, and I didn't want to make a video until I've collected a few from these different sources. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this first package, which is the latest package that I got in the mail. And this is from a seller on eBay. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show you guys what it is. Alright, so pretty good packaging. So this is from a seller on eBay who actually sells these mangas that are marked with a pin here, kind of showing that these have either been pre-owned from a library, or I'm not exactly sure. I know there's a name for this. So yeah, it's called a remainder mark, and so this is the first mangas that I'll be picking up with this remainder mark. I just kind of wanted to see the quality of the books themselves. I didn't know if there would be more yellowing or more wear and tear, so let's go ahead and see what they look like. So there is slight yellowing, but it's not too bad. Some of them are slightly more yellow than others. But yeah, the series that I picked up from him was Nurse Hitomi's Monster Infirmary. And this is one that I'm picking up also based off of that man and his mangas recommendation. This is one that he's been praising recently. So when I actually saw this one in the Target buy two get one free sale, but they only had one volume. I think it was like volume 9 or so available at Target. So I was thinking about picking it up and picking the rest up somewhere else. But then I kind of ran into this deal at eBay, and they had all of these volumes, which is volumes 1 through 8, for 45 bucks. So that's a pretty good deal. That's almost about $5 per volume. And so I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to get this for a better price on Rightstuf, even when during their sales. So I just decided to pick these up instead of getting them from the Target buy two get one free sale. And yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed. Let's take a look at the artwork in here. So the art looks pretty nice. I do like what I'm seeing here. Yeah. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about picking these mangas up with the remainder marks on them. This one actually doesn't even have one. So this is volume 1. Here is volume 2. This one does have one. Here's volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 5. Volume 6. Seven, and volume 8. So yeah, my favorite covers from these two were volume 1 and volume 3. I don't know why, I kind of liked, so I know she's sort of like a monster girl here. I guess she's like a zombie or something. Her head comes off and she's still fine, but I don't know why, I kind of enjoyed this cover here. I think I'm actually going to have to go with volume 3 as my favorite, now that I look at them side by side. Alright, so that was my first pickup, and then sort of continuing the Monster Girl theme. Another one I picked up, and this is from a Facebook Marketplace deal, was Monster Musume I Love Monster Girls. Now this one was actually, I bought this one by mistake. I didn't know it was the I Love Monster Girls. I kind of looked at the listing and I just saw Monster Musume, and I thought it was the original series. And he had it for such a great deal. These were, both of these for 10 bucks, so pretty much $5 each as well. And I didn't even think about it. I just kind of saw it, 10 bucks. Yeah, I'll pick them up. And I went to go pick them up. And it wasn't until I got there that I realized that it was for I Love Monster Girls, which is not the original series. This is sort of, it's not even by the same creator. I think it's like a compilation of several artists and creators that put a few stories together. So yeah, that was kind of my bad there, but it was still a pretty good deal. But I may actually end up selling these on Mercari. So if you guys are interested, I'll definitely have a link down below. I'll probably read through them quickly, but I am not interested in owning this specific series. So yeah, that was Monster Musume I Love Monster Girls. Alright, so this next package is from Mercari. And this one is for Arifureta. I did pick up the Blu-ray, the limited edition, recently, and I have heard that the manga is better than the anime. So when I saw this one on sale for 35 bucks for about 6 volumes, I decided to pick this one up since that is a pretty good deal. So the first package contained Arifureta, the original series, and this is volumes 1, volume 2, and volume 3. So that's the original series, and then the other half of the package contained volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3 of Arifureta From Commonplace to World's Strongest Zero. So if this is similar to the Kamega Kill Zero, I'm assuming that this is a prequel to the original series. But yeah, he sold both, or these 6 volumes for about 35 bucks. So yeah, let's move on to the next package. Alright, so these next ones I picked up on a Facebook Marketplace deal. I thought it was a pretty good deal, but especially for one of these series, but the guy had a post for 5 different series for 290 bucks. But I was able to bring that down to 260. And the first one here, and I don't think all of these are complete, it's just about 10 volumes for each series, but this first one here is for Clockwork Planet. So we got volumes 8 through 10 and 1 through 7. Alright, so if any of you guys have read A Clockwork Planet, definitely let me know. It is from the same creators of No Game, No Life, so that was pretty interesting. This was sold as like a bundle, so I'm kind of more interested in some of these other titles that I picked up, but I mean, this one was pretty interesting that it was from No Game, No Life, so I'll probably check it out, and if I don't like it, I'll just sell it. I mean, I did pick each one of these up for about $5.50 each per volume, so I'm pretty sure I can sell these on Mercari and recoup my cost. But anyways, here is volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5, which looks pretty cool, volume 6, volume 7, volume 8, volume 9, and then lastly volume 10. And yeah, for this one, I think this cover here stood out to me. I don't know, I just kind of like how the red on the white background looks. So yeah, this one's my favorite cover. Alright, so the next series that I picked up from that same bundle was Masamune-kun's Revenge. This was one that I actually knew nothing about. I didn't even know there was an anime, but apparently there is an anime for this one. And Fire God recently uploaded a video talking about this one and how he thought it was sort of like a hidden gem. So that kind of got me intrigued. I was planning on just selling it, but maybe I'll read it through them and see if I like them or not. But yeah, this first one here this is volume 1. Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7, Volume 8, Volume 9, and finally Volume 10. Alright, and there were a few volumes that kind of stood out here, which were these three: Volume 2, Volume 7, and Volume 9, which I think I'm going to put 2 back. I think it's more between these two. I do like the sakura trees. I think these are sakura trees, either that or there's just lights in the background. But I do like how this one looks. And then this one, I like how the green shirt here looks. The contrasts look pretty nice, but I don't know. I think I'm going to give it to Volume 9. I do like how this cover here looks. And then let's go ahead and take a look at some of the artwork. So yeah, that's kind of what you can expect from this series. Not too bad. It looks pretty good, actually. All right, moving on. All right, so this next one here from that same bundle, this is one that I was actually looking forward into reading, and that one is Showman Sample. I do have the Blu-ray for this series, so I know that this one was turned into an anime, and I heard a lot of good things about the anime. I haven't had a good chance to watch it yet, but this is probably going to be one of the ones where I probably check out the manga before the anime. And it is for Showman Sample. So for this one, I picked up volumes 1 through 9 as part of the bundle. So let's take a look at the covers here. Here is volume 1, volume 2. Okay, so all of these pretty much have the same theme, as you guys can kind of see here, but that's volume 3, volume 4. Oh wow, so it gets a little bit more provocative as we go on. Volume 5. And if you guys haven't figured out, this is an ecchi title. So volume 6 here. Volume 7. Volume 8. And volume 9. And I mean, for this one, all the titles were pretty similar, so I don't think I have a favorite here. They're all kind of the same. But yeah, opening it up, let's take a look at the artwork. So here you can kind of see what this art style looks like. And not too much text, so these look like some mangas that I can get through pretty quick, which I am kind of starting to like those. It's nice to just kind of read through these pretty quickly. So yeah, that was Showman Sample. If you guys have read this one, definitely let me know your thoughts. Alright, so this next one was one of the main reasons that I picked up this deal, because I saw it and I compared the prices on Rightstuf, and definitely it was definitely a good deal to pick it up just for these here. These go for about 15 bucks on Rightstuf, even with their discount. And with this bundle, I picked each one of these up for about $5.50-60. So yeah, and it is to love through, and these are the 2-in-1s, which I believe is the only way you can pick them up now. But yeah, I was excited to pick these up. This is one of those classic ecchi titles that I know is pretty well received. So here's volume 1, or 1 through 2, volume 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, 9 to 10, and 11 and 12. And again, I don't think it's still continuing. I know there's more volumes in this, but this was all that was included as part of the bundle. And between all of these, I actually like this one. I like the black background. I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'd say this is probably my favorite cover. And let's take a look at the artwork here. Oh wow, this one's actually pretty nice. The artwork's not bad. Whoops. So the artwork's not that bad. So yeah, I'm excited to read through this one. For those of you who have read it, let me know your thoughts. I know that man and his manga. This is another one that he's reviewed on his channel, and he has pretty high praise for this one too. All right, and then continuing the Two Love series, the other series, the last one that was included as part of the bundle was volumes 1 through 9 of To Love Ru Darkness, which is the sequel to To Love Ru. And from what I've seen, it's kind of the more ecchi title. So I think this one here is just older teens, whereas this one is mature. So yeah, I'll probably pick up the rest of these omnibuses from Rightstuf if there's ever a sale, and then eventually I'll get to these here. But let's take a look at these covers. All right, so here we have volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5, volume 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I only took out one here. I mean, none of them again stood out to me, but I would say this was probably the one that, the cover I liked the most. These are all secondhand, but I mean, they all came in really good conditions, especially these that I got from the Facebook Marketplace. I mean, there's only one here that really has a little bit of yellowing. All the rest of these were really good conditions. So yeah, I'm happy with all these pickups. And these all might be some that I read and just try and just probably sell on Mercari if I don't enjoy them. But if I do enjoy them, then I'll just keep them as part of my collection. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about my pickups. Have you read any of these? What was your favorite series from the ones that I picked up? And yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.